Hello, good day, good day, good day, and welcome to this tutorial for today. This channel is owned by Hamplus Hub and it's actually being promoted by Hamplus Technologies International. Today we'll be looking at how you can make use of PHP. The truth, I'll have to tell you that most of the websites we have in the world, they make use of PHP. Of course, you should know a lot of websites make use of the WordPress, and WordPress is built using PHP. Okay, let's get started with the tutorial, with the video. You see, now for you to make use of PHP, I would like to tell you first, you have to install a server and the Apache server. Once you install it, your PHP folder, your project folder must be located in what they call the htdocs. If you go into your XAMPP, I'll show you the process of creating a folder or a project in PHP. Okay, in PHP, you can make use of either the normal PHP tag or you can make use of the shorthand. If you see the second bullet there is the shorthand PHP tag, while the first is the normal PHP tag. In the shorthand PHP tag, some of the functions are not allowed. Some of them are very limited. We can't use it. Okay, quickly, let's see how we can create a PHP folder. Quickly, I'll just go to the Windows, to the text editor. In this situation, I'll go to, okay, let me go to open a folder. Click on the menu, file, open a folder. Okay, open folder. Good. In open folder, I'll go straight to my C folder where I have my XAMPP installed. On my PC. Okay, I go to my C. You see this is my XAMPP. Good. And I have to create it in the htdoc. Okay, I already have a folder created which is called PHP 2003. Okay, so quickly we'll just make use of this and I select the folder. Good, I've selected the folder. So what do I have to do next? Then I'll just create a PHP file, a .php file, to ensure that I'll show you the two forms of PHP. Okay, let me just create this. I'll call this using underscore PHP. Using underscore PHP .php. Okay, good. And I'll just make this a very quick one. So because we want to see the functions, I'll use my normal PHP. Here I can use echo. Hello Hamplus. Okay, I'm trying to be fast. I don't want to exceed this. And in PHP, I must always end with a semicolon. Okay, then I do this. Okay, this is simply what I have. Hello, good. Then if I should run this, you see it on the terminal. Hello Hamplus. Okay, someone might be saying that I can't see it on the browser. No, you can also see it on the browser. Okay, let me serve it because I have PHP server installed. Let me serve it, open file in browser. You also see it in browser. Okay, sorry, let me serve projects. Good, serving the project. Good, you see it, it will echo hello Hamplus. Okay, and the other aspect, I can also make use of this shorthand PHP. I can make use of the shorthand PHP, but I'm not going to make use of echo. I can just do this. Hello Hamplus. Okay, good. Then close this back. I'll do this. So this is the shorthand PHP. Let me just put here BR to break it so that you can see it very well. Okay, just save, and on this aspect I refresh, and you see it below. It's also saying hello Hamplus. The server is loading. From the code editor, you are seeing it here. The code editor included the BR because this is not an HTML file, but on the HTML file it will be seen in the next line. The first line will be hello Hamplus. The second line will be hello Hamplus. Let me say this hello Hamplus 2. Hamplus 2. Okay. So let me I don't know why this is trying to waste my time. So it's already running. Okay. So let's see. Open file in browser. Good. Okay. So that is for using PHP. You can use it as the normal method, which I can call the longhand, or you can use the shorthand method to do your PHP scripting. Okay. Why I'm having I don't know why I'm having server error. I don't know why I'm having server error. Let me see, reload server. Come out for you to see. Okay, my antivirus is actually stopping it. Okay, that shouldn't waste our time. That shouldn't waste our time. We should just proceed. We should proceed. Okay, so back to our tutorial. We can see that apart from these two, let's get down. Apart from the normal PHP tag, we can use the shorthand PHP tag to do that. Okay, we'll see that we can use PHP as an inline, internal, or external. And in using inline, it enables the programmer to quickly perform some operations. In such cases, the PHP shorthand tag is advisable to be used. You can quickly use the shorthand tag, and that will save you a lot of stress. Then we'll just briefly see an inline code and see how it works. See an inline code to see how it really works. Okay, I'll go to my editor. I'll just comment all this. Then what I have to do, sorry, comment this, comment it. Let me break this down so I can comment it. Okay, so I can create my HTML. Good. I do this. Okay, using PHP. I'll give that as the title. Okay, in the body, I say form. I always use form post. Good. Okay, so let me do this. Okay, what I want to do, I want to show PHP, internal use of PHP, inline use of PHP. Okay, I can say inputs. I can say value. Okay, let me just make it of random number. So this equal to rand, and it's a function in PHP. I'll just do this. Okay, I think this is okay. I can view. Let me view in Browser, open file in browser, and see it. If it's actually not coming up, let me make use of my exam. I think my exam server is on, which is what? PHP 2023. Okay, it's telling me what? Expected line 8. Okay, line 8, line 8, line 8, line 8. What is this? It's expecting what? It's okay. Sorry, let me just cut this off, please. I don't need stress. I don't want to waste your time in these videos. Okay, see, if we keep on generating random numbers, so that is inline. That is inline. Okay, we've seen how we can make use of PHP in inline form. Okay, let's quickly look at using PHP internal. This can be done in two ways, either before the HTML tag or inside the HTML tag. You see, the one I did now is inside the HTML, that is inline. So if I'm doing internal, I can either do it at the top or anywhere I like. Okay, quickly, you see some other things here. This is not same as inline PHP. It's not same as inline PHP. This can be toggled between HTML tag. Now I want to repeat some lines of code in PHP. I can do it often and often using internal PHP. Using internal PHP. Okay, quickly we'll look at a sample code using internal PHP. Let's go to our editor. Let's go to our editor and start coding. Okay, let's go to editor and start coding. Wow. Okay, I'll take this away. I'll take this away. Let me just leave that. Then I come to the top here. I'll do this PHP. Good. So I want to create a button at the bottom. I'll say input submits. Input submits. Good. I'll give it the name loop. Okay, let me give it the name loop. Then I will say what is the name, sorry, the value loop. I'll say the name is also loop. PHP works with name. PHP works with name. JavaScript, JavaScript can work with anything, any of the attributes. PHP works with name. Okay, so actually I'll just want this to be a substring. Substring. Okay, so it will give me 0 and stop at 1. I just want it to be one substring. Okay, let's see what we'll have first from here. From this substring, I think it will always give me one number. Good. It will always give me one number. Good. Okay, now I want to loop based on what is in this text box. I want to look based on what is in the text box. Okay, I'll say if inserts, what is the name? $_post, $_post. The name is loop. If the button is clicked, what should be done? I think I want, first and foremost, okay, let me just define this. I'll say times, sorry, $times, it's equal to $_post, what's time, sorry, What is the name of that loop? It doesn't have a name. I have to give it a name. Good. I have to give it a name. I'll call the name times. Okay. So I have to go back here. I'll say what this is. The name is times. Okay. So we are good. We are good. So if this is clicked, I want you to perform a loop for me. I want you to perform a loop for me. Then I'll do this dollar, let it echo y, sorry, and just perform what for what, for dollar a equals to 0, dollar a less than equal to dollar times. Good. Then what should be dollar a plus plus. Okay, this is it. So what should we do? It should echo hello. Let me do this so that we put it h2 plus hub a center for React dev. Okay, so I have to close my h2. I have to do this, then I'll end my for, and I'll end my if. Okay, this is what I want. I save it, I come here, refresh. Okay, good and fine. Okay, that error you're seeing there is just a simple logic. I can say error reporting 0. It will take care of that. So if I click loop, what will it do? See it loop this 6 times. If I say this, it loop it just the way I want it to be. Okay, this is internal PHP. Actually, I can just make a simple this here, say die, so that it will just die off once it loops, so that we will not be seeing this loop again. See this. Good. So this is it. Okay, so we have seen how we can make use of it. One way we can make use of it internally, and also in the external scripting we can also make use of PHP in an external form, which means we are going to have it in another form. We'll have our PHP code in another file, not in the form we are making use of. And you see this, we can either make use of the action attribute of the tag, or make use of the form action attribute of the input tag. That's actually that submit tag. We can make use of include, we can make use of required. These are the ways we can make use of external PHP. But in this video, I will only show you how you can make use of the first two, while in a subsequent video, I will show you how you can make use of include and required, and I will also give some other information about include and required. Okay, sorry for those. I just noticed my screen was not displaying actually. Sorry for that. These are the ways we can make use of PHP in an external way. So in this video, I'll show you the first two, like I've said, why the last two bullets will be in subsequent videos. So quickly, we just have to dive into our code editor. And actually, I'll just have to comment all this. I don't need them. Okay, this was the first one I made use of. I think I don't need this either. I don't need this. Okay, so let me just quickly do this. Okay, so now I'll just perform a simple thing. First and foremost, let me see what is the display of this form. Okay, so in this example, what I will do, I'll create an external PHP file, and in this place I'll create an external PHP file, and I'll just copy this code to save us time, please. I'll just copy this. After you cut it out, so that you know that in this file there's no code here. So I'll just take this, create it. I'll say using PHP2, PHP2, okay, dot PHP. Okay, you see this, and I'll just paste this in this place. That is just what I want to do. I'll just take this out. Okay, I think I've done this. Now let me come to this place, close this back, and this, all I have to do here, first let me make use of the form action. So I'm shifting it to where? To this. Okay, so we are good to go. So when I come here, I refresh. Sorry, let me just click this afresh. You see this. So when I say loop, it takes me to that form and loop it. You see it? When I go back, I say okay, loop. It takes me and loop twice. Okay, I refresh again. I'll explain to you why it's looping twice, because 0 and 1. That is why. Now it will give me what? 3. They give me 3. Okay, good. This is it. Then this, I make use of what? This. If I should take this away, I come to this place, I go back, going back, I do this, I click on this, it takes me nowhere. It takes me nowhere. It takes me nowhere because I've not done the linking. So I can also, this is the input attribute. I can come here and say what? Form action. You see form action, then I place this. Once I save it, I come back here, I do this. Okay, then when I look, it will give me 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now some of you might be thinking, how will I be able to reduce it to give me exactly the number of times? Sorry, please, if you just want to do this, remove this less than, remove this equal to there, and make it less than. Then you see when you look this, it's going to give you 6. Thank you very much for your time. Sorry, this video exceeded the normal 15 minutes. It exceeded because we tried to explain some other things. So please, you are very free to add your comments. You are very free to make your contributions. You are very free also to criticize us and to make us know how we can improve our videos and tutorials. Thank you very much. The comment section is open, and we appreciate your comment, your sincere comment. Thank you. Do have a nice day. Take care. Bye-bye.